everyone, my name is Trent and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to those who are new. This will be my bullet journal setup for the month of October. My theme just happens to be inspired greatly by YouTuber Anna Rachley and her October 2020 Bujo setup. And my theme for this month is mostly inspired by Goosebumps, and there are some other TV shows or movies which will come in later. And now on to my setup. I actually cut out some black paper to make it look like black slime, and used it for the borders of my quote page and mood tracker / cover page. And now, the way I'm using to check my moods for this month is pumpkins. Why? Because Halloween is in October, as in October 31st. And while it is not widely celebrated where I am living right now, it is still a great holiday. So here I am drawing out 5 pumpkins. As you can see, I've already written out the month October in the cover page, and the quote, "Are you afraid of the dark?" in the quote page. Which is really funny because "Are you afraid of the dark" is not just a quote, there's also the title of a TV show or television show which I used to watch when I was a kid. And now I'm numbering parts of the pumpkin from 1 to 31, because there are 31 days in October. And now on to my only decoration, drawn decoration that is, on the cover page, is a spider. And now, using my black Crayola washable marker, I am inking in the spider. And now I am inking in the month of October. And while I'm doing that, I want to share more about the quote, "Are you afraid of the dark?" So here's some trivia. The original series aired from 1990 to 1996. Oh, it aired from the year. Never mind, it will tell you my age. The pilot episode was called The Twisted Claw and was aired on Nickelodeon on October 25, 1995. And now here I wish I actually drew a twisted claw on the cover page, you know? But alas, that didn't happen. And as I'm inking in the quote, I will share more trivia. The pilot episode was aired on Nickelodeon on October 20, 1995 as a part of their Halloween special. The following year, the series was premiered on Nickelodeon's SNICK on August 15, 1992 and was aired until April 20, 1996. Now here's more about Nickelodeon SNICK. Nickelodeon SNICK was a 2-hour programming block on the American cable television network, Nickelodeon, geared toward older audiences, which is kind of like Cartoon Network's Adult Swim, that ran from August 15, 1992 until January 29, 2005. It was aired on Sundays starting at 8 p.m. and ending at 12 p.m. Well, what do you know? I'm almost done inking in the quote page. So my question, or at least one of them, or two, is have you actually watched an episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? And are you afraid of the dark? I used to be afraid of the dark, but now I am not. And here comes my neon green milk liner to make the neon green slime from, you know, Goosebumps. I've actually read some of the books and I've watched the movies. So which do you prefer? The movies or the books? Write them down in the comment section below. And for that matter, are there any Halloween themed or horror, witchcraft themed books you would like to recommend? Leave them down in the comment below. And now on to my double spread calendar page. Or shall I say double page calendar spread? That sounds more nice. I am inking in what I think is okay, I'm inking in the word October. And for my actual calendar, I cut out 2 pieces of black paper and used my Sakura Jelly Roll White to divide the days and write in my schedule for classes for this month and other important details. There's also a section for goals, notes, and my Instagram tracker, which I'm still trying to, because I'm still trying to track my Instagram. And it's decorated with a spider web on the left page and a huge spider on the right. As you can see, I am drawing the Instagram symbol and putting on my Instagram account name. And now on to my habit tracker and Align a Day page, which just happens to be set up like the previous month of September. The only difference is how I wrote the title, which is on a piece of black paper, and habit tracker written for habits. And there's also a drawing of a cute spider and some spider webs. And I am coloring in my color scheme for the habits, which have stayed the same. And for the Align a Day page, I have A on the notebook itself, and then line a day on a black piece of paper written with a white Sakura jelly roll pen. White Sakura jelly roll pen. And the decoration for my Align a Day page is one tiny little spider and spider webs. Now each day for the Align a Day page is accented or highlighted with a dark green color. Now let's go back to the habit tracker page. Why do I keep doing this? Jumping from one page to another. Study is in neon green. Exercise is orange. Blue is for hydrate. Yellow is for vitamins. Gold is for read. And I think what follows is peach. Peach for pray. Green for shower. Pink for skincare, and sleep is light blue. And I'm using my neon green milkliner to highlight the days of the week in the habit tracker. also using it to highlight the days of the week, like actual days, MWF, on the Eyeliner Day page. And I think I use it as a drop shadow. For the black paper on both no, just one of them. And now on to my Dutch Door Productivity Level board. Yes, neon green for level 2 and plan section. The Dutch door is where my icons are and what those icons mean as well. And for the title, I did the same as the Eyeliner Day page. And now I'm inking in the titles for my icons, which is school, social, and personal. The productivity level board is a system that shows you how productive you have been on that day. And the more levels you clear, if you clear all 3 levels, you're supposed to at least reward yourself or just feel accomplished. It depends on you. And now on to my highlights of October spread, which happens to be double paged. And now we go back to papers that were cut out in my first 2 pages, which was the cover page and the quote page, which I used the others for borders, but this time just what is in the middle of those borders that is placed on my 2-page spread. And now I am using the milkliner, neon green in color, to add in the slime, the green slime. Now as for my highlights pages, it's always pictures of precious moments that happen during the month, which will be printed by my paper M1 or P1 printer paper, thermal printer. In which will be placed into highlights of October spread. It's the same every month, but the decorations are different. So, my viewers, what is your theme for this month? Are you doing a Halloween theme? Or are you going against the grain and doing something completely different that has nothing to do with Halloween, nothing to do with the season of fall, just completely random theme? And now on to my weekly pages. Each day of the week, and I set them up in my weekly pages, by the way, I am tracking, or currently tracking, my sleep, deep sleep, light sleep, and my number of steps. I also placed in some special holidays, deadlines, birthdays, tasks that are very, very important. And before I forget, October is also the month of the Holy Rosary, and I have a special page dedicated to that. You'll just have to wait and see where I'll write it. And now on to the daily pages. Each daily page has the day, header, and I also track my water intake, like 7 glasses of water a day, followed by, at least for this setup, the priorities, and in order to match up with the rest of my decorations, I decided to put the priorities, to-dos, and daily prayer, subtitles, titles, categories, or whatever you want to call them, using my Sakura Jelly Roll white ink. I currently have this thing going on where I write daily prayer each day of the month. I wonder if I'll do that for next year. Who knows? I sure don't. I sure don't. And now let me flip to some of my other dailies. And now for the last day of October, the daily prayer was so long. Oops, there was a sneak peek of some of my drawings. Like I said, some of them... Well, here I'm doing the flip through. As I was saying before, that there are some. The last day of October, the daily prayer was so long that it had its own special section, and above it is the quote or song lyric, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. I also have my monthly review page. And my special page dedicated to the month of the Holy Rosary. That's all for this video. If you like this video, click the like button, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!